budget people, and welcome back to my channel. I'm She's on a Budget and we are here for another cash stuffing envelope video. If you are new to my channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button, ring that notification bell and leave a comment in the comment box below. Okay, so if you've come over straight away after watching my zero-based budget for this week, you know that this is probably one of the smallest cash stuffing envelopes that I've done for a while. So it may actually be the smallest that I've done ever. Yeah, it's quite a tight week this week. Not a lot of money coming in, but this is how it goes. I mean, 2 weeks ago I was doing my largest cash stuffing. Now this is the smallest, so it's peaks and troughs. Things do not stay the same and we just have to adapt towards them. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I've separated my cash envelopes already. I've got my regular envelopes that I keep in my purse, so my utilities, fuel, food and tithe. Tithe not so much in my purse all the time, but the rest do stay in there. And then I have my cash stuffing envelopes for my sinking funds. So I've got my birthdays, spending money, car maintenance, canoeing, and I have a debt snowball envelope as well. That's a new one, but I'll talk to you about that in a minute. I'm just going to put that to one side. Okay, so let's stuff our envelopes for this week. As I said, this zero-based budget is from the 14th until the 20th. We have got tithe of £19. So tithe envelopes here is going to add that to it. So I've got £10 and all of the coins. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. And that goes in here. So tithe's all done. I'll put that to one side. And food is next. We had 16 pence left over from last week. I'm just going to put that in my penny jar and I will stuff it with the £40 it's due for this week. So that goes in here. So food is all done. Fuel, oh no, utilities is next. So utilities, we get £20. So utilities is all done with that. And then fuel, we also have £20 this week. Usually for fuel I budget £50 a week, but this week is half term. We won't be doing as much driving as we usually do because the children are off and I am off, so I'm off work. So yeah, we don't need to put as much money in the budget for fuel, which is great. I've also got £10 left over from last week's budget, so I'm just going to put that to one side and I'm going to add in this week's budget of £20, and that's all done. Okay, so I've stuffed my regulars, as I've said. They can go here. We're just going to look at our sinking funds. So we're just going to check on those. Birthdays. So birthdays, last week we put in £10 and the balance was 40. So I'm just going to check that that's still the case. 20, 30, 40. Yep. So we've still got £40 in our birthdays envelope. Spending money, this is my allowance envelope. So I usually give myself an allowance of £10 a week. This is just for things for myself, really, things that I don't feel that go into the food category envelope. And I sometimes spend it, sometimes don't. I haven't spent it, I think, for the last 3 weeks, but I don't take it out. I leave it inside of the envelope. I just don't stuff it with another £10. It rolls over. Then car maintenance. We did great. Usually this is spent within the week. So as you can see on the 24th, I put in 25. Within 2 days it was out. 31st, we put in 10. The same day it was out. Last week we put in 10 and it stayed in there. Great. So nothing has come up for me to have to use it, which is great. I've got £10 still in car maintenance. And canoeing, we had to purchase our hotel for next month because a deal came up on hotels.com. So I put in £20 last week and I withdrew £47.60 for the hotel this week. So we're left with £20. And if we go in there, we can see that's still in there. And that's it. So although we didn't stuff our sinking funds this week, we still have money in all of them, which is great. Some weeks I can put more money in them, some weeks I can't. It's just how it goes. But for me, I'm just really happy that I've got these mini saving pots going. It doesn't make me feel as vulnerable as I usually would, especially whilst going through this debt-free journey. So they're all done. I have got my debt-free snowball envelope out. So this is just a physical tracker for what is actually going on online. So obviously I don't want to reveal my online bank details on the web, but what is actually going on online is that I have in my Debt Snowball account currently £63.58. So what I'll be doing each week is I'll just be putting on this tracker the money that I'll be putting in to my Debt Snowball account physically. Okay, so this week we are putting in £13.39. So we're putting in £13.39 from our zero-based budget. The date is the 14th. And as well as that £13.39, I've also got £10 left over from the fuel budget that we had from last week that we didn't use. So in total, what we're going to be putting in this week will be, we're adding in 23 and 39 pence. So that brings us to 23.39, gives us 86.97 in our Debt Snowball account. And that's that. Okay, so that's all done now. So yeah, this £10 will just be transferred into my account at some point this week. But that's all for now, guys. I hope this video was really useful. Please do not forget to click on the subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Have a good week.